Nigeria Independent Flyer. Welcome to Trending Wood. Good evening, guys. I'll be showing you how I did this design from scratch. First, I'll be deleting everything that you're seeing here. We'll be starting from scratch. I'll be deleting everything that you're seeing here. We'll be starting from what? From scratch. So this is our Pixellab. First thing you will do is to delete that text. The second thing, you enter your color. You go to your color, tap your color. See, there are several colors here. First of all, you pick your white, then you tap your plus sign. You reduce the white to a little bit harsh. Then the next thing you're going to do is to import your cloud. I use cloud in the design. Import your cloud. So if you don't have cloud in your phone, you can go on Google and search cloud PNG. PNG simply means no background. It will be transparent. Look at my cloud here. That's how I downloaded my own. There's no background. That's why it's showing all white. You see, there's no background. Then you drop your first one here. You duplicate it. Just duplicate it. Let it fit in everywhere on this background, on this ash background. Just duplicate it. Keep on duplicating. And also, I'll be dropping my WhatsApp link in the description of this video, so in case you need any of this material, especially the cloud, you can as well just hit me my DM. I'll be glad to receive your message. Then you go to your this is the material I used. Also, this field, also if you need it, just hit me my DM. Then you duplicate it. Also, you increase the size, because this is the main thing. Increase the size. Then you take it up a little bit. You can as well drop it there. She'll lock it. If you leave it like this, it won't be good. So what you will do is you enter your shape, select your cycle, tap your good. Then the next thing, you go to your 3D rotate. You tap your x-axis, take it to 80. Tap your good. Let me change the color so that you guys will see what I'm doing. Okay, then this is how it will actually appear. Then you reduce the size to 40. Icing. Then the next thing you do now, you bring it downwards of the shape. You bring it downwards of the shape. This is how it will actually appear. Then the next thing you do now is you turn it towards. First of all, you reduce the opacity. You can actually work with 30. Then reduce the opacity to 30. Then you change the color of the shape to black. That's what you're doing, is you're creating a shadow of that field. 25 is okay, safe. Then you come here, you lock it, you duplicate it again. You do it also to this other side. Bring it downwards, you lock it. Then you also bring it out like this. What you're doing also, you're creating the shape of this field. You come here, you duplicate it also. Now you centralize it. You bring it downwards, you lock it. You also bring it at the down. You can as well just drop it like this. So the next thing you do now, you're importing your house that you've already cropped the background of everything. This is the house. Tap your good. So this is your house. I'm sorry for this is your house. So the next is now you reduce it so that it can fit in on the field. Are you seeing? Centralize. Take it up a bit. You also want to centralize. Then the next thing you do now is to lock it. Then the next thing you will do is import another image. I used 3 images on that design, so there's another image I used. Okay, this image, this is the first image you're working with. So first thing you will do is to use your 3D. Then you rotate the image, you rotate the image to the other side. I see. Then you reduce the size, then you drop it on the field. If you leave it like this now, it won't be good. Are you getting me? It won't be good. So what you do is you bring it downwards. If you leave it like this now, the edges are sharp. What you do is enter your shape, select your cycle. Let me change the color so that you can see what I'm doing. Then you reduce it like this, take it up like this. Also reduce this size. Then the next thing you do now is first you go to your 3D. You go to your 3D, you rotate it to 80. That's how to create shape also. Okay, let's just use 85. Then the next thing you do now is you take it close to this other image. Let me change the color so that you can also see it. Okay, red, yeah, red is more transparent. Then you take it close, then the next thing you do now is to reduce the opacity, reduce it to 40. Then you change the color to black. Are you seeing? You can as well just bring it out a little. Are you seeing? The shape has already showed. So the next thing you do now, you import your next image. This is the image. So you reduce the size also. You reduce the size also. And you drop it what? First you centralize. Then you drop it on the field. If you leave it like this, it won't be good. So what you do is, you see the edges are sharp, so it won't be good. What you do is you tap it, then you go to your eraser, enter your eraser, you drag this side, drag it to the end. Also this side, you blur it the edges. Then what you do now, you blur the edges. That's how it to appear. Are you seeing? Also this side, so you blur the edges of this side. Are you seeing? Then you tap your good. That's how it to appear. Then now, since you've blurred the edges, now you can come here and increase the size. You centralize it, then you take it upwards like this. Then you lock. The next thing, now you import your tree. Okay, this is the tree I used. You reduce the sizes of your tree. Okay, that's not the tree, sorry. Import your tree. This is the tree I used. The next thing you do now is you reduce the size of your tree. Reduce the size and drop it on the field. Then the next thing now you lock. Then you go import another image again. That's the image of that other guy that is holding the flag. Okay, this guy. Reduce your size. Reduce the size. Then if you drop it in the front, it will be what? It will be somehow noisy and what? Crowdy. So you can just take it behind the what? Behind the tree. Then the next thing you're going to do now is first you enter your 63. That's your 63. Nigeria is 63 years now. 63 years of what? Of freedom. And then choose a perfect font that will suit your work, which is that 63 you choose. So what I actually use is I use this monster merge. That's what I used. Centralize it, then you take it backwards. Are you seeing? Take it backwards, then you drop it, try to centralize it like this, then you lock it. Then the next thing now, you go import bird. Go and import bird that are flying. Birds that are what? That are flying. Please kindly subscribe to get videos and tutorial like this, please. And if this is your first time of coming to this channel is all about flyers, church flyers, any kind of flyers on your Pixellab. We deliver top-notch flyers, so kindly just subscribe to get tutorial like this. Subscription is free, it won't take you anything, it won't cost you anything at all. It's just free, just to show appreciation that you love the video you're watching or the video you just watched. Please don't forget to subscribe and also connect your friend, share this video. The next thing you do now is to import your helicopter. Import your helicopter and drop it. Then you lock first. Then what you do next is you enter your Independence. Okay, let me just import everything. Then the next step will be just a write-up. So there is an image. So this is the image. So if you want to get this icon, you can just go online, or just type rejoice, group of icon rejoicing, or group of icon protesting. You will see them easily. Don't forget, add your PNG so that it will be 0 background. After you've imported the icon, the next thing is to reduce the opacity of the icon. Reduce it, the opacity, you just reduce it to 30. Then you bring it a little bit downwards like this. Then you centralize also. Then now what you do next now, this your cloud. This cloud now. So the next thing you do now, you fill in the backgrounds with your cloud. Then you go import another image. Okay, this is the image I used. Then the next thing you will do now is to reduce the size of the image. The icon also, just reduce the size. Then you go to your rotate. You rotate it to 16. Rotate it to 16. Tap your good. Then you use your position. You position it very well the way you want it to be positioned. Then don't forget, always lock your image. Then the next thing you will do now is you enter your text. Enter your text. The first text I entered was Independence. Tap your OK. Then you come to your paddle. You paddle it. centralize. Then the next thing you do now, you increase the size. Then you go to your font. You select a perfect font. A perfect font that will suit this job. Okay, I use Poppins Semi-bold. Poppins Semi-bold. Centralize. Then go to your color. Change it to green. Then the next thing you lock. You duplicate it. Then you enter your day. Enter your day. Then you align the boat. Align the boat very well. Align the both of them very well. You can as well just bring it down a little bit. Then you lock it. Then the next thing you will do now is to enter your happy. Enter your happy. You also do the same thing. Increase the size. So the next thing you do now so the next thing you do now is to select a perfect font for the happy. It may be a stylish font. So this is the font I use. Finally signature final. That's the font I use. You can as well reduce the size. Reduce the size to 140. Then you change the color. Change the color to black. Or you can come here again, reduce the size. Take it to 100. 100 is better. Then you also align it very well. Then you lock your font. The next thing you do now, you enter your shape. Enter your shape. Then you try to align the shape with the text. Then the next thing now, you go to your radius. Go to your radius. Let me change the color so that you will see how. Okay, let me use green so that you see the difference. Go to your radius. Then you tap your radius. You can tap your radius. You can just stop at 5. Take your radius to 5. Then come to your opacity. Take it to 0. Then go to your stroke. Stroke it to what? To 3. Then the next thing you tap your good. Then the next thing you do, you change your color to what? To green. Then what you do next is to align the distance very well. Then you enter what? Celebrating. Celebrating 63 years of freedom. You bring your image to the box. Then you paddle first. First thing you paddle. Then you reduce the size. Reduce the size. Okay, let's work with 36. Then you position your image very well. Then you go to your fonts. Choose a perfect font. Perfect font that will suit. Just choose a perfect font. So I'll be working with that one, a vertical. Then come to your color. Change the color of the font to green. You can as well increase the text to 40. Then the next thing you do now, you position it very well. Then you go to your style. just observe what I'm doing. Okay, also take it like this. Notice the difference. Then you tap this your B. Automatically look. Before, I'm just trying to show you something. You see, before everything is just simple, all the text is simple, but immediately you tap your B, the 63 will be bold. So you just bold the 63. Then the next thing is now you enter your shape. Enter your shape again. You do the same thing. Now you can take your radius to 100, opacity to 0. Then come to your stroke. You stroke it just once. Just increase the size. Then centralize. Drop it at the down. Then there you can drop your number. Drop your number there. So please kindly subscribe to be getting tutorial like this. Thanks for watching. See you next week Monday.